live! Hi guys! We're so excited to be back in the office. Me and Kelly just got back from Emerald City Comic Con, and we are ready to bring you today's new comic book day rundown. I am Dustin, our social media coordinator.
Kelly, marketing coordinator. Woo!
Yay, you remembered your job!
I did!
Love it! And we've got a lot of exciting new stuff to talk about today, and if you see anything here on the table that you would like to have for yourself, please send us an email at contests@darkhorse.com. We will be very, very happy to try to give you the hookup on something that we know you're going to love. We've got a lot to talk about and a lot to unpack regarding Emerald City Comic Con. We're going to give you guys some highlights of what went on at the show. Hopefully you were able to make it, but if not, stay tuned. At the end of the rundown, we'll talk about some of our favorite Emerald City Comic Con highlights.
Yeah, there were a lot of them.
There were, yes.
Yeah.
But before we dive into that, let's go ahead and talk about what is new on comic stands this week. I'm going to go ahead and kick us off here with Hellboy and the BPRD 1954 Ghost Moon #1. This is a very exciting Hellboy story written by Chris Roberson, in which Hellboy hunts ancient Chinese demons in Hong Kong. So this is going to be a great place to dive in. Even if you're new to the Hellboy universe, I would highly recommend checking this out.
I love everything about that description.
Yes.
Alrighty. Also, finally on stands today, we have Lady Killer 2 #4 by Joelle Jones. Josie's new partnership begins to sour when an over-the-top gift brings trouble for Jean. This, I gotta say, one of my favorite comics that we publish. It's hugely popular,
Mine too.
Beautiful art, such a great story. Get your hands on it.
Yes, very, very exciting stuff. And if you happen to be a sick piece of crap like me, you're going to be very, very excited for Shadows on the Grave #3. If you're not already aware, Shadows on the Grave is a horror comics anthology in beautiful black and white by horror legend Richard Corbin. This is also a Scream and Deal at 32 pages with no advertisements.
Wowzers. So good. Speaking of screaming, we have a brand new issue of Harrow County #21 from Cullen Bunn and Tyler Crook. Someone or something has been attacking Harrow County's supernatural residents, and it's up to Emmy to solve the mystery. Like I say, one of my highlights of ECCC was getting to see Tyler Crook and his amazing art for Harrow County firsthand, and it took my breath away. He's a hugely talented man.
He's just fantastic.
Yeah, so check it out.
And you guys, I am stupid excited for this stupid awesome crossover. This is Dark Horse Comics and DC Comics, the Justice League Volume 2, in which the Justice League has to take on Predators, and Batman teams up with Tarzan to fight Catwoman, and the Green Lantern is attacked by a horde of aliens, so there's a lot to enjoy in this. So this is on comic stands today, and it'll be in bookstores in 2 weeks.
It's like the supreme pizza of comic books.
Yes.
It's got everything you want.
Everything you want, and even some things that you didn't want, but that you ended up enjoying.
Right? Exactly.
So, yes.
All right. Also out today, we have the new Manga Library Volume 1, Indian Summer and Other Stories. This is the first time this has ever been available as a trade paperback. Classic stuff. Get your hands on it.
Yes, and that one also has a foreword by Frank Miller.
Yeah.
Yes.
So exciting. All right, let's talk about ECC, Dustin.
Yes, please.
It's, wow, it feels like a blur. What was some of your favorite things?
Well, we had a lot of really fantastic panels and signings with a lot of really cool A-list creators. Probably my highlight was that I got to moderate the Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra panel with Jean Lewin Yang, who is the writer on our Avatar series, and Irene Coe, who is the artist for The Legend of Korra, which we announced just last October at New York Comic Con. But this was kind of our first time that we got to introduce her to the world as the official artist for Korra and have her be there in person to interact with fans.
She also did some work in Secret Loves of Geek
She
Girls.
did, yeah. So we have worked with Irene in the past, but this was really the first time we got to have FaceTime with her and fans to talk about Korra, so that was really exciting. People were really pumped for it. And both of them are just so sweet. They're really fantastic to their fans and to everybody that they encounter. So that was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
We also had some great panels and signings with the legendary Mike Mignola and Chris Roberson, who worked together on this little book in front of me. They had a great panel about the future of the Mignolaverse and what it's like for Mike to hand off some of his work to other writers and the trust that he puts in those different writers and artists. and the ways in which they collaborate on expanding that universe and filling in the gaps. They made it very clear that the Hellboy universe is not going anywhere. There's going to be plenty to enjoy in the future with that.
Yeah.
We also had some really exciting announcements, too. Why don't you talk a little bit about those?
Yeah, super, super exciting. So we have some beautiful brand new art books coming out. We announced The Art of Rick and Morty. Oh, so excited. One of my favorite shows, like, right now. Incredibly hilarious. Guys, check it out if you haven't seen it yet. We also announced The Art of Venture Brothers, and also Art of Over the Garden Wall. All of these are shows on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, and Adult Swim.
And Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be fantastic. We're super, super excited to bring these fantastic shows to life in our beautiful art books. So,
yes.
Very cool.
We also announced that we're going to be seeing the return of a couple of popular series that you guys are going to be very excited about. We're bringing back Zodiac Star Force for another series in July, and the new arc of Briggsland, Lone Wolves, will be starting in June.
So much to be excited about.
Yes, yes. Along with a new series from Alex DeCampi and Crisscross Bank Shot. So that's...
We're the best.
What is wrong with us? Anyways, so there's a lot to be excited for. Check out the Dark Horse newsfeed. We have blogs for all of our announcements there. So if there's anything that you want to look at more, just go to darkhorse.com, click on the newsfeed link, and all of that information is right there for you.
Yeah.
I can't stop singing today. I don't know what that's about.
No, just go for it.
Okay.
I love it.
Great.
And guys, check this out. It's one of my favorite things that I got at ECCC. Puppy in a sandwich.
Puppy in a croissant.
I don't know. I love it. It's adorable. So, hey, here's something adorable and fantastic. We got some brand new cool stuff coming out next week that you guys should check out. First of all,
we're giving you a little peek for next week.
Yeah, guys, get excited because next week we're going to be talking about American Gods. It's going to be incredible. Neil Gaiman, Pete Craig Russell, Scott Hampton. This is faithfully adapted from the novel series, soon to be a show on Starz, and
yes.
It's going to be glorious. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And
Warcraft fans have a lot to be excited about too. Next week we're going to be talking about World of Warcraft Chronicle Volume 2. So make sure to tune in next week for this and more.
Yeah. Did I talk about the Mass Effect Mega Bundle?
Did you?
I don't know.
Yes, you did. That feels like a long time ago. You did.
I did?
We talked about it.
Okay.
We're having a Mass Effect Mega Bundle, just in case we didn't. Digital.darkhorse.com.
Yeah, Mass Effect Mega Bundle on sale right now. Everything that is available digitally for Mass Effect for only $49.99 in preparation for
Mass Effect Andromeda.
So, yeah, very good stuff. This was a jam-packed show. I think we're done.
We talked really fast.
Yeah, we
See
did.
you next week.
Bye, guys.